Yeah, ugly right now. Hold on. I just started the show. Ain't even got my lights on. God dang. Ain't got nothing, man. Damn, boy. Boy. Shit might be too bright. Show all my imperfections out this month. Oh, that shit too bright. All right, y'all. Episode 67, Ballgame Banter. Got your boy Ducks in here. Got my dad Raheem in here. Got my bro. I got the Locks in here. And I don't know. Big Goat might join us later, but we got a good show for y'all. For everybody, we live on Twitch. If you on Twitch, we live on there under Ballgame Banter. We should be live on Facebook. Yes, sir. We live on YouTube right now under Ballgame Banter. And I don't know what the fuck going on with Facebook. Should be tripping. Alright, so Facebook ain't fucking with us today. I don't know what the fuck. Disconnected, my boy. Damn. Facebook always doing some bullshit. Hold on, fellas. It's an echo. That's on Eugene shit. It's an echo. What you on your phone, Eugene?
No, I'm on my computer.
Oh, that shit loud as hell. That's why. All right. So yeah, for today's show, episode 67, we got we're gonna talk about the inside the NBA on TNT being canceled. Or they next year gonna be their last year. We're gonna talk about this new rule that they did with the NCAA Power 5 schools. We're gonna talk about the game last night. We're gonna talk about the Mavs and the T-Wolves game. We also gonna talk about the Pacers and the Celtics, and talk a little bit of WNBA. Talk about Caitlin Clark. And if Big Goat jump in here, we're going to talk about Ryan Garcia. Also going to talk a little bit about the All NBA Awards. And I guess we can start with that. So let's see. All right, Dad, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna start off with the NBA awards, and look like they already finished up the first team, second team, third team, first team, all defense, all that good stuff. I'm trying to find the damn list right now, but I had it up, but it's gone. But and a couple episodes ago, we already went through like most improved, all that good shit. Where is the teams at? Okay, here we go. All NBA teams. So first team, we got Giannis, we got Luka, we got Shai Gilgeous, We got Jokic and we got Jason Tatum for first team All NBA. Second team, we got Brunson, we got Anthony Davis, we got Kevin Durant, we got Anthony Edwards, and we got Kawhi Leonard for All NBA second team. And All NBA third team, we got Sabonis, we got LeBron, we got Tyrese Halliburton, we got Steph, and we got Booker. Y'all agree with those, with the first, second, and third teams, or y'all think somebody need to, some people may need to come off of first team. Some people might need to been put on.
No, I got first team about right. Now, how did LeBron make third team?
What you mean? How
LeBron
he made
put up
third
numbers
team?
this year.
He put up numbers, yeah.
I think he should have been a mention.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Nah, he good. He good.
Brunson should have made the first team.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know.
who you gonna take off the first team though?
If anybody,
I'm
maybe
taking Tatum off.
Yeah, if anybody, Tatum.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I agree with that.
I would agree with that. Putting Brunson up there over Tatum, I would agree with
But
that.
they want Tatum to be the man so bad. You know what I mean?
They do.
Every year they want him to be the man. And he always fails.
He get close every year, man. He get close. Yeah.
So they ain't put where Brown at?
Every year he get close.
I think Brown third team, right?
Who?
Jaylen Brown.
Brown who?
For Boston.
Jaylen Brown ain't even make it. He the only ain't he on the max? He on the max contract, right?
Yeah, him and Tatum.
Nah, he ain't make no NBA team. Yeah, he ain't make no NBA teams. I'm sorry.
You sure?
Well, yeah, Jaylen Brown ain't make no AB. Nah,
I'd take Jaylen Brown over Kawhi.
Yeah, Kawhi ain't played. How many games he played in?
I don't know how Kawhi
he played in enough. He played in enough to make it, goddamn. And enough to still get the max.
Games to make it.
I mean, some of them games he played in at the end of the year, he ain't even play in. That shit was sad what he was doing.
Let me see him. They got
but I think in order to get voted for MVP, you got to play in a certain amount of games.
It's like 65.
I don't think you got to play in a certain amount of games to make first team, second team, and all of that.
Yeah, you got to play in a certain amount of playing games to get all awards, if I understand that correctly.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
They said, here go the list for the people, other players that received votes, but they didn't make it. They got at the top Jaylen Brown. He had received 50 third place votes. Paul George received 16 third place votes. Tyrese Maxey received 13 third place vote and one second place vote. Rudy Gobert received 1 second place vote and 9 third place votes. Wembanyama received 2 second place, 5 third place. Zion 1 second place, 8 third place. Paolo 2 second place, 4 third place. De'Aaron 6 third place, 1 second place. Bam 1 second place, 4 third place, and DeMar DeRozan just 1 third place. I would have took the Kawhi off and put Jaylen Brown up there. I would have even put Wembanyama on the third team. I ain't even gonna lie.
I mean, Wembanyama should have been Defensive Player of the Year. This is just disrespectful.
It's just
I mean,
we know how the league works. You get an extra year on the back end, and you get shitted at least 1 year on the front end. Jaylen Brown, I don't got no excuse for that. This man's a vet in the league. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's on his up and up. Max player. He played well this season. I don't know what to say about that. I think Jaylen Brown is definitely a all-team NBA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if anybody on the list, like I said, I would give it to him over. But it's a lot of people on here who had a good year.
What was that third team list again?
Let me go back. Third team was Devin Booker.
You could even get Booker off of there for me.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too. I will possibly even for the season, I will probably put Tyrese Halliburton over Kawhi on second team off the third team. For the season, I will put him up there. I will go ahead and get him that and take Kawhi off the list altogether. Take Devin Booker off the list. Throw Jaylen Brown up there and Tyrese Maxey over Paul George. What y'all think?
Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
No, I don't know who do that.
I wouldn't put Rudy.
I mean, I feel like somebody if Kawhi's not on it, then PG should be on it. Maybe somebody from the Clippers should make it. They did have a good season. Season, not postseason.
Yeah.
No, you gonna put up there.
They got Paolo. Paolo could have made it. Paolo had a
Paolo is
year.
the most disrespected. He's the most disrespected first round draft pick that's actually doing something with his life ever.
Yeah.
They don't even talk about the kid.
Paolo, I didn't think he was that good when he came in, but he did show me, you know what I mean? He could ball.
I was telling what I told niggas.
Just because he went to Duke, you know, I ain't respect him.
Yeah, that's what it was. But I told niggas he was gonna be the first pick. I told niggas.
Yeah, he can ball.
Before he even came to Duke, I was telling niggas, I'm like, yo, he gonna be the first pick. I'm telling y'all.
Before he came to Duke.
Before he got to Duke.
I do.
When I knew we was getting him before he played the game. Well, before he played the game, when I knew we was getting him and I was looking at him, like watching all his highlights and shit, I'm like, oh yeah, he gonna be the first pick for sure.
Okay.
But it's just certain people you can see it in, like Zion. You knew he was gonna be the first pick. You know what I'm saying? Like his first game at Duke, you knew this was gonna be the first pick. Like even before he got there.
I think that's probably a good call out. Who is ineligible do you think would have been on that list had they been eligible? Do you think Zion for sure?
Zion got votes. He was eligible, but he just didn't get enough votes. Yeah, he just didn't get enough votes.
He played enough games?
Yeah, he just didn't get enough votes. It say he up here. Other players that receive votes.
Okay.
He on the list. Let me pull up the list so y'all can see it too. Cause my boy's definitely on here.
Steph is on the list.
This is the people that didn't make all NBA teams that receive votes. The last person is DeMar DeRozan, but here go the list. Right here. It's third team.
Sabonis. I don't know. He kind of balled, but I don't like leaving Jaylen Brown off.
Yeah. Sabonis had a good season. There's a lot of dudes probably could have made it.
Yeah.
But then
Sabonis did have a good season. I don't know. I don't like the way he play. It's just some people don't like the way they play. But they, not to say that they can't play and that they don't do their thing. I just don't like to watch their game like that.
Right. And Sabonis is definitely in that category.
Right. I feel like he tall and he hustle. That I don't feel like he got nothing special about him. But Devin Booker can get off the list for me. Tyrese Halliburton, I would put him on the list for second team. Here goes second team right here.
Yeah, I love Brunson. I love AE. Honestly, I think naturally we just keep people around. But AD had a decent season.
Do y'all think Jalen Brunson gonna have the same season he had this year, next year, or he gonna take a step back when Julius Randle come back?
1 second. Yes. Say that again, Jay.
I said, do y'all think Jalen Brunson gonna have the same season he had this year?
Jay.
Yeah, can you hear me? What the fuck? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna fill the void for the pieces that the Knicks end up with. I mean, if you saw him, he really went on that 30-point a game tear after they lost Julius Randle. You know, so I think he could do all things that need to be done, but I think it's dependent on the team. I also think one thing that's scary right now is the Knicks have made themselves a destination.
Yep.
You know, and so with the Knicks being back at destination, they get the right free agent pickup this summer. You know, I don't know that he has the same numbers, but I think he's the same effective.
Now, that's what I was trying to tell my dad last show, that he was saying the season was a failure. The season was a failure. We didn't win no shit. The season was a failure. And I was like, nobody expected y'all to win a ship. But the fact that y'all went as far as y'all did and y'all fought as hard as y'all could, like, that just showed other free agents like, hey, maybe the Knicks just missing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then we can go ahead and win it all. You feel me? But if they would have never made the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, then people would have still been looking at them like the Knicks. Like, man, they cursed. They ain't never gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I was telling him, like, man, you can't call that a failure because now people looking at y'all like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Y'all.
And how New York responded to the run, I thought was admirable, right? They gave them a standing ovation in the Garden, even after losing. They stood outside for them boys, you know. So I think, you know, they've excited the city of New York. People see that. To me, that's one reason why good athletes get scared of playing in cities like New York, you know, and cities with a really crazy fan base, like Eagles fans going to the Eagles, right? You know, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, it's going to be a really tough life out there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think right now, just seeing the fans embrace them, hey, man, like, I wouldn't be surprised if some free agent just jumps over to New York. I would if I was in that position. I would definitely go into that arena.
Paul George, you know what I'm saying? That's who I'm thinking. Like, I wish they had bets on that, like free agents, like they destinations and shit. Damn, I think Paul George gonna go to New York. If he don't stay in LA, I think he going to New York.
They talked about him going to Philly.
Yeah, I've been seeing that too, but I don't know if he want to play with Embiid in Maxey. But I don't know. I got Paul going to goddamn New York or DeMar DeRozan. The Lakers need to stop bullshitting and pick up DeMar DeRozan. They keep flaking on my boy. They could have had him, I heard, but it's another story for another episode.
You from LA too, right?
Yeah. Compton. Who else for the NBA awards we had on here? So let me show y'all first team real quick. One more time. So we got Giannis first team, Luka, Shai Gilgeous, Jokic, and Jason Tatum. Hold on, man. What's going on, my dog? Can you hear that?
The dog.
Yeah. Tripping.
Yeah.
All right. All defense. Let's see who we got. All defense first team. Bam Adebayo, Anthony Davis, Rudy. Come on, bro, with the pop-ups. Rudy Gobert and Wembanyama. Oh, yeah, Herb Jones and Wembanyama. Yama. That's a pretty good first defense. Let me see who they got on second team, you know.
I don't know. You don't want to demote Rudy after last night?
Nah, Rudy has been a target out there, but nah. Look, second team, they got Derek White, Jalen Suggs, Jaden McDaniels, Drew Holiday, Alex Caruso.
And Jaden McDaniels should have been on Luka last night.
Yeah. He was on Luka. Oh, they only got first and second team for defense. Ain't no third team. Okay. They missing fucking my boy from Dallas. Oh, fuck. Look. Lou Dort definitely should have been on there. Come on, man. Lou Dort ain't up there. They got Lou Dort.
Drew Holiday definitely deserves it.
Well, yeah. He got second team. So, yeah, he up there. They got Lou Dort for players that receive votes, but didn't make it. Lou Dort, Kawhi, Chet Holmgren, Jared Allen, Shea Gildress, Giannis, Caldwell Pope, Brooke Lopez, Jaylen Brown, Aaron Gordon, Anthony Edwards, Sabonis, De'Aaron Fox, Josh Hart, Dylan Brooks, Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, Paul George.
Who put that vote in?
For who?
Who put that vote in?
For who?
Kevin Durant.
Let me see what it say. It said he had 1 second place vote, and he had 1 second place vote. That was it.
Yeah, who fucking put that vote in? They need to be fired.
Paul George, Bobby Porter Jr., Brandon Podzimski from Golden State, Aaron Nesmith, DeJounte Murray, Miles Turner. I would have put Aaron Nesmith and DeJounte Murray, a little bit higher.
I
want to
know who the fuck gave Kevin Durant all defensive vote.
They don't say who, but yeah.
I need him on the show.
Shit, somebody.
I need to talk to him.
I'm like, why is Brandon Podzimski on here? But I know he led the league in offensive fouls or some shit like that, and charges taken or something. Him and Jalen Brunson was up there neck and neck, I think. But
yeah, but we all know Kevin Durant hasn't played defense not one day in the league since his rookie year.
He be getting some blocks though. He played power forward. He be getting some blocks.
The flimsy ass blocks.
Yeah, baby. I don't know, but yeah. Man, how did Lou Dort not make it? That's crazy. I would have put Lou Dort in there at least second team. I would have took Jalen Suggs off. Put Lou Dort in there. And my boy from the Mavericks ain't even getting no votes. Derrick Jones Jr. ain't getting not one vote out this bitch. But that's what we got. All
you should have got a vote over KD.
Yeah, facts. Should have got that one.
Yeah, he's the one guarding Anthony Edwards.
How Brandon Miller get up there? All rookie team. We got Chet Holmgren. I agree with that. Wembanyama, I agree with that. Jaime Jaquez Jr., yep. I agree with that. Brandon Miller.
I agree with that.
I don't agree with Brandon Miller. Brandon Podzimski.
I don't know. Brandon Miller, he had his moments, but they didn't do anything as a team.
Man, he just started hitting shots at the end of the season.
What he averaged? Like 8?
I don't know.
I like that.
He averaged over 10. I know that. Derek Lively should have been first team. Amen Thompson got second team. Cason Wallace got second team. I agree with that. Gigi Jackson, the second, got second team. I agree with that. Keontae George got second team. I didn't really watch Keontae George play for the Jazz, so
I didn't watch much Jazz myself this year.
Trace Jackson Davis was out of the players. He had top out of the players who didn't make it but received votes. Asar Thompson, A-Man's brother from Detroit, Scoot Henderson, Bilal Coulibaly, Grady Dick, Cam Whitmore, Tumani Kamara, Jordan Hawkins, Duop Reith, Anthony Black, Mitchich in Charlotte, I don't know who the fuck that is, and Marcus Sasser in Detroit. Yeah, I guess I ain't really see nobody else doing nothing other than Trace Jackson Davis. Bilal Coulibaly. He been balling for Washington from what I seen his highlights. Scoot Henderson, I guess. I ain't really seen. Oh yeah, Sarr been doing his thing for Detroit too, but Scoot Henderson was the only one that received the first place vote, but didn't make it into even second team. So yeah, man. And here go the list of winners right here, just to recap. Kia MVP, Jokic, Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, Rookie of the Year, Wembanyama, Sixth Man, Nas Reed, Most Improved, Tyrese Maxey, Social Justice Award, Cat, Sportsman Award, Tyrese Maxey, Clutch Player, Steph Curry, Coach of the Year, Mark Dagnall, I forgot how to say it. Executive of the Year, Brad Stevenson, Teammate of the Year, Mike Conley, Hustle Award, Alex Caruso, Citizenship Award, CJ McCollum.
What happened to CJ McCollum?
They was doing okay in the playoffs, him and Brandon, right? He was doing straight. But, yeah. See what else we got on here. My dad fell off the show. I don't know if he probably still talking like he on the show, so no. But also inside the NBA, so it has been announced the Emmy Award winning show with Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq. Sometimes Draymond and Vince, they are coming to an end. Next season will be their last season. And I just read a post that said Charles Barkley and his film or his production company is thinking about just going independent with the show and just picking it up from there so that they can keep doing it. Because, I mean, I know all shows come to an end no matter how good they are, but somebody should have just picked that up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
somebody's gonna pick it up. I think they just gotta wait for
or something.
Yeah. Honestly, that's the best show in basketball.
It is. Like, because when the games are on ESPN, the halftime be weak, and the goddamn beginning of the games when they talk, they be weak. And I ain't saying it ain't nothing to do with like who on there, because it'd be Stephen A. Perk and Wilbon most of the time, or even Bob Myers. But I ain't saying what they got to say is weak, because they be having some good stuff to say, but it only be on for 5 minutes, and then the rest of it is commercials, bro. Like, it's just commercials. On TNT, they show you majority of the show. You know what I'm saying? I feel like ESPN got too many bills to pay and shit or something, and they show majority commercials. They come back. Stephen A. got down 1 minute to say his thing. Big Perk got 1 minute to say his thing. Wilbon got 1 minute to say his thing. Malika will say something real quick, and then boom, and then they'll come back. We'll see some highlights. Nobody's saying nothing. And then after the game is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, after the game is nothing. You got Scott Van Pelt, you know what I mean, back on there. But, like, I don't know. TNT the best thing going, man, for the NBA playoffs. And the NBA period, shit, even during the regular season, when them games be on TNT, motherfuckers be up to goddamn 1, 2 in the morning watching the rest of that shit.
Yes.
This shit is.
I definitely watch Shaq, Ernie, Chuck. It's a good show, man.
This shit
so yeah,
so weak.
We have to see what happens. I mean, I would be more inclined. I hope Amazon picks them up.
Yeah, that'll be good. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, I hope Amazon picks them up, that'd be great for Amazon.
Yeah. So also in the news, we got some for college basketball. It says the NCAA and so-called Power 5 athletic conferences reached a groundbreaking agreement that seeks to end the century-old tradition of amateurism in college sports by allowing athletes to receive pay directly from the colleges and universities that they play for. And it's about goddamn time. We making y'all all this money. Y'all paying the nigga who not playing, who coaching us. Y'all paying him millions of dollars. But we can't make no money off of this shit. He ain't putting his body on the line. Nothing. He just getting up every day coming to work like we are. You know what I'm saying? And he making millions and we can't make a motherfucking dime off this shit. We can't get a free meal without them saying, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, come on now. They can't get a free meal without them saying, oh, you took something. You know, you ain't supposed to be getting shit for free. And we all know what that shit is. It's just to keep the brothers down because the brothers is usually the athletes. And they don't want nobody making no money or paying these money. It's the slave mentality. We ain't paying y'all motherfuckers for shit. Y'all do everything and we make money off of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit don't make no sense. And it's just now that they starting to let endorsements come into play, but they still ain't want to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we chose to come to your school. Okay, we getting a scholarship, but fuck the scholarship. We making y'all millions of dollars right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck giving us a little free education. I'm only gonna be here a year, and I made y'all over $1 million in less than a year. You know, pay me some of that shit.
Pay me in blood. So give me all my money. I feel them. I think I would say this though, and this is the one thing I want to be weary about, and I don't think my apprehension is at all me saying that it shouldn't happen. I just think that somehow we're gonna have to find a way to protect these kids' business interests, right? When you bring more money into the game gets more cutthroat, and an 18-year-old kid may not know what they're walking into, right? You know, and so I just think it's going to be a bigger need for agents at the college level, you know, for people who can actually speak for the best interests of these kids and make sure these kids are setting themselves up in the best way. But, you know, and then the parents start to play a major role here too as well. But every parent doesn't have the best business mindset. So yeah, I think it's great that these kids are going to get paid. I think we're going to end up in like these disparity situations. Like you got the highest paid persons left in the NBA playoffs right now is Rudy Gobert, right? You know, and there's a lot of people that are wondering how Rudy Gobert is making more money than Luka and all these other guys, right? You know, but he just got negotiated into the right situation. Like I need his agent, you know, is what I'm saying. Nice. You know, so like I think these kids as they come out now, they just really gonna have to figure out how they can how that they have the right people in their corner helping them navigate business. And not only that as they get their first taste of money, that they're responsible with it, right? You know, because there's some kids that probably got to the league just because they were still broke, right? Now, you give the right kid an M in college, he's done.
Yeah.
he's done. You know, like, I mean now, is that to each his own, right? You know, like the kid, he got his M, he'll figure it out. Hopefully he does the right things with it. But these business guys should be setting up these accounts and not even allowing this money to be accessible to these kids, except for in small amounts, right? You know, because in college, I mean, we both know. I mean, I had a great time on about $100 allowance week, you know, like I was struggling out there in college. Like I had nothing, you know. We had, you know, my brother and sister were in college with me at the same time. My mom didn't have no whole bunch of money just to be like, here, everybody got money this week, you know. And so we just had to make do, get a job, figure it out, you know. And we had the ball, right? You know, we had a ball with terrible cards. We had the ball without buying sections and clubs. We had a ball without, you know, having the most expensive clothes. And so I can only imagine the trouble that some of these kids get into. And you see like the kid at a UGA. Now these guys are getting more money. He goes out, they kill somebody in a car accident, right? Right before the draft, right? You know that you're going to have more and more stories like that. So I just pray that the right people come into these people's lives and help them manage the money at a young age, right?
Yeah. That should be their
My fault,
parents.
guys.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you good. That should be their parents that should help them. That should kind of remind me of y'all seen the I forgot something about the Flower Moon shit with Leonardo DiCaprio in it? About the Osage Indians and shit. Have y'all seen that?
No.
So look, they was like, it's like the Osage Indians, they were basically kicked off of their land or some shit like that, and they had to go to another land. And then one day, like, they just struck oil, right? And then, so the white man tried to bring all of their people, all of their machinery and shit to their land. But these Indians was rich now, you know what I'm saying? So now they own their own oil rigging companies and shit because they sold the oil and shit like that. The white man tried to trick them and was like, these Indians are incompetent. They don't know. There's no way that they making this much money and they know how to handle it. So they were assigned caregivers who were white men who decided if they can get money for specific things or not. So let's say they millionaires off of oil, but they want to go buy a car. They got to go talk to a white man that asks them, can I get this money for the car? And he got to be like, well, why should you get a car? Why do you need a car? Everything you need is within walking distance. I don't think you need a car. This is not an appropriate way to handle your money. No, it's not allowed. Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, that's wild. But
that's what they did, though.
That's what they did. But I understand with the the kids, the high school kids, because now even high school kids making millions of dollars off of endorsement deals and shit. So, they do need somebody to help.
What they doing now? They trying to. What about the colleges? Get all that money?
Well, the colleges. We was just talking about the colleges with the NCAA making that deal now to where the colleges can pay students directly. They ain't got to get endorsements from other companies. So this is
who decide who get paid or who not to pay.
Well, it says the NCAA will pay more than $2.7 billion in damages over 10 years to past and current athletes. So it says sources said that the parties have also agreed to a revenue sharing plan allowing each school to share up to roughly $20 million per year with its athletes. What else does it say? It say the settlement is dating back to 2016 for all Division I athletes are eligible to receive a share as part of the settlement class. In exchange, athletes cannot sue the NCAA for other potential antitrust violations and must drop their complaints in 3 open cases. So it's
trying to keep them in check.
The process is expected to take several months, and sources say schools will likely begin sharing revenue in fall 2025. So I guess they're gonna have somebody assigned to say, "Hey, we'll give you a scholarship, and we got $20 million to pay players per year and shit." Oh, it's about to get tricky now.
Yeah, they're gonna try to trick them, but there's gonna be some smart college kids out there be like, "Nah, I can do that myself."
Right. But also they're gonna be like, I feel bad for like the kids that be like, "Oh, it was my dream to go to Duke, my dream to go to UNC," and they're gonna be like, "Damn, we ain't got enough money for y'all," because the number 1 player in the country said he wanted $15 million for the play for us. We only got $20 million. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's why how they do it. The top players get the most money, just like a job.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
You know what I mean? So it goes down and down. So the punter ain't gonna get no money, huh?
I mean, they're gonna
Come
need
on
an
out here for a
agent. They're
scholarship.
gonna need an agent. Somebody's gonna be able to negotiate for them.
Say, come on out
Yeah,
here.
let me get one of the soccer guys.
Right.
Yeah, that's going back to the movie.
Yeah.
But nah, I think the money goes to all of the sports too, though, right? Like even the lacrosse team is supposed to get a couple dollars, right?
Yeah. Everybody's supposed to get some money.
Yeah.
That's what they say. Everybody's supposed to eat.
This is gonna be another
much they eat?
NBA drama.
Yeah. How
What
much
you
they
mean?
eat
What you
depends
mean?
on who you are.
What you mean, Gene? What you mean?
It's no way Duke is gonna pay these girls the same amount they're gonna pay these boys.
Oh yeah, that's facts.
And there's no way the golf team is getting the same amount as the football team.
So who gonna get the most money? Who draw the most people? The football team, right?
I don't know. It just
If
says
it's
the
revenue
school-
sharing, it should be based off of revenue.
But it says each school is sharing plan, allowing each school to share up to roughly 20 million per year. Up to 20 million per year, roughly. See how they do with the wording and shit. See how they get slick
Yeah. Up
roughly,
to, so they could give you a lease amount.
and then they
You know
put
what I
roughly
mean?
in front of it. Up to roughly. What the fuck does that mean? Is it up to $20 million or not? Roughly 20 million.
It's probably
About
19.8 or something.
17.6. It's roughly.
I mean, it says roughly. That means they could give you anywhere between.
Yeah.
So you
But
getting
at
you
least-
$100. We said, and with roughly, you ain't said
But
you was
then they
getting all that.
But look, then they said for the other lawsuit, the split. Hold on, where it says it's a series of formulas devised by a sports economist will be used. Economists will be used to decide how to split the 2.7 billion in damages among more than 10,000 former and current athletes, all the way back from 2016.
That's gonna be a lot of. Yeah, it's gonna be a big mess because everybody want to eat. Everybody wants some money.
You already know it's gonna be a big ass.
And if I run the school up, like Waller, and she help Iowa come up like that, she want the majority of the money. She put them on the map. The girls' basketball team.
You said
So
what?
she got a right to want more money, right?
Who? Caitlin Clark?
Yeah.
Oh, she want to come back and be like, yeah, y'all need to pay me.
Yeah. Y'all need to pay me. I put y'all on the map. You run for me.
I
You know what I mean?
billion. I need a Billy.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean-
I'm still reading. It says the settlement terms provide a 10-year window to fully pay out the 2 points. So within the next 10 years, they're trying to have everybody paid. Berman said each player in the class will get an annual check worth 10% of the money they are owed.
Exactly. So can't nobody determine how much. Who determines how much you supposed to get?
And then they said, and he said, Wilkin, I guess one of the other lawyers, will approve how much money will go towards attorney fees.
Oh man, wow! They definitely got that in there.
Man,
They want to get
these
paid
niggas-
too. They got to do all the work.
They got a NCAA class action lawsuit, and then niggas gonna get $100 check in the mail. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
I played from 2016
I
to
mean, it's
2020.
too much money. Look at all the students they got to pay though.
Yeah.
All the students they got to pay. That money can't get that money like that.
You know they gonna
Like all the other lawsuits, they saying they pay you up to like for the earplug thing. They pay you up to 300,000, but the least you could get is 5,000. You know how many people they trying to get a 5,000 to?
everybody.
Yeah.
I had joined a little. Oh man, that nigga dropped off again. I had joined a little class action lawsuit one time. I forgot what it was for. Motherfuckers gave me $5. Man, hold on, man. Hold on real quick, man. Let me get this dog under control. All right, my bad, y'all. All right, yeah, that's wild. So what we got up next? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. The Mavs versus the T-Wolves yesterday was a good ass game. If y'all did not if y'all did not get a chance to see it, it's a good ass game. Damn, Facebook be letting me down every time, be fucking up the lives every time. Yeah, it's a good ass game, man. The Mavs came back. They was down 18 points. Yo, for a minute, I was like, man, Kyrie throwing the game. He missing free throws. He ain't picking up the right defensive assignment. I'm like, yo, why on the switch you need to get back out, nigga? Why is you trying to grab motherfucking Naz Reid? You need to get back out I forgot who he had, but I'm like, man, this nigga trying to throw the game and he missed the 2 free throws. I'm like, man, not Kyrie. This my dog, not Kyrie. I was mad too because I needed some points from him on the parlay. That's what it was. But damn, it's about to be 12 o'clock too. We're gonna get to these parlays in a second. Or fuck, what Gene at? Go ahead and do the parlays right now. Or the straights. I ain't got no more fucking bread in my. Let me see. Did I hit a bet? I got so many apps. I don't be checking these shit. Sometimes I gotta look and be like, oh, I hit last night. Oh shit. All right. I'm gonna get Gene back in here in a second. But yeah, man, it was a good game. The Mavs was down about 18. And they came back. You know, they just kept creeping back into it. You know, they didn't let the game get too far. And they came back from 18 down. And you know, down 2 points. Luka came back with I don't know, what was it, like 10 seconds left. Luka came down, hit a motherfucking step back 3 on Gobert, the motherfucking defensive player of the year. Straight up cook my boy. I mean, cook my boy. You know what I'm saying? And it was real bad. It was real bad. Let me see if we can let me see if I can show y'all this real quick.
The spin, the feed, and thrown out of bounds. A Minnesota turnover, 12.8 to go. Timeout there. Lively switched on to Anthony Edwards. Great job moving his feet and great job staying down, Reggie. Look at this defense by a young big guy. And then the inbound will come from Washington. Reed is jumping up in front. Doncic has the ball. Down by 2. There's the switch. Gobert is out there. Doncic. Maneuvers for the lead. Got it. What a shot.
What a shot.
Dallas is taking the lead. time, and it's only a 1-point lead here. But that's just
Look what he say.
Rudy
Look what he say.
Gobert in an impossible situation.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I don't totally
you can't
understand.
fucking guard me.
I know they wanted to switch back with
You
McDaniel,
can't
but
fucking guard me.
Lively did a great job getting out of there.
But Coach, look at this. He had him on skates from the beginning. My goodness.
Agree.
Dancing with the stars, whatever you want to call it. Rudy Gobert.
With Doncic in front.
Almost had it at the end with
It's
Nas
up to
Reed.
Edwards, setting up.
It was
Three,
hot.
Reed, no! Dallas has won.
Watch
The
Luka. Watch
Mavericks go
Luka.
up 2-0. And Doncic with...
And, yeah, that was all she wrote, man. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Edwards with the turnover. And Jason Kidd called a timeout. 12.8 seconds left on the clock. Luka come down. He get the switch that he want. You know, Gobert, he ain't got the feet. He ain't got the feet. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, like, man, he can't move like that. You know what I mean? And y'all talk, and niggas talking about Zach Edey ain't got no feet. Well, he can learn. His feet work getting better. He just big. He can't move. But anyway, yeah, got to switch. And Luka with the step back three. You saw what he said. Can't guard me, motherfucker. And then what he say to the crowd? Go home, bitch. Go home. That's a cold ass white boy right there, boy. Luka is a cold ass white boy. You heard me. And damn. You know, he had second in MVP, third in MVP voting behind Shea. And damn, they cold, man. But let's talk about Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Like Kyrie, everybody said Ant-Man called him out. But you know, Kyrie, he came, he was ready. You know, Kyrie already know can't nobody guard him. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and I'm definitely going to show y'all this from last night because this, oh, my goodness. Let me see. Because this crossover from last night. Oh, my goodness. Oh, somebody got it. Somebody found it online. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, let me see if I can share this with y'all real quick. Don't tell me I'm not the only person that saw this.
Such a veteran and a steady presence of this team. How do you make sure that they have the emotional control to finish this fourth strong? Such a veteran and a steady presence of
See how
this
he
team.
caught Kyle Anderson? Dropped him.
Such a veteran and a steady
Dropped
presence of
him.
this team. How do you make sure that they have the emotional control to
Oh
finish
my
this fourth
goodness.
strong? Such a veteran and a
I'm gonna watch
steady
that like
presence
5
of this
times.
team.
Drop.
How do you make sure that they have the emotional control to finish this fourth strong? Such a veteran and a steady presence of this team. How do you make sure that they have the emotional
Kyrie had
control
to teach him that.
finish this
Kyrie
fourth
had to
strong?
teach him
Such a
that.
veteran and a steady presence of this team. How do you make sure
Oh,
that they have
my
the emotional
goodness.
control to finish?
Oh my goodness. But yeah, man. Kyrie for the playoffs, man. He's been unbelievable, bro. Like Kyrie just coming down 4-on-1 on the fast break, and he's still putting the ball in the basket. Like, man, this man, he can't be stopped. Like he the only person that can stop him. He stopped himself. He just missed shots sometimes, missed free throws and shit. But man, this man is Hall of Famer. And I don't be hearing people mention Kyrie and mention Hall of Fame like that, but Hall of Famer, I don't know. If he win one more, man, I would say he definitely, it ain't no more conversation about that shit. I say he definitely need to be in there. You know what I'm saying? But Kyrie has definitely been doing his thing this playoffs for the Mavs. We thought he was gonna be down. You know, every first quarter of the series he started down, but less than 4 points every first quarter, but he went crazy the first game. Second game, he came through, did his thing too in the first half. So shouts out to him. Y'all give me one second.
Sorry, guys, I had to drop for a second.
Man. But
Daddy, I was on daddy duty for a second. My bad, Jay.
You good. But yeah, Kyrie definitely been coming through and showing his ass on these against the T-Wolves.
I don't know. I want to jump in on this conversation, so I'm right back. I mean, he showed his ass. He was going under. I've been taking that under on his first quarter for like 4 games in a row. But then AE called him out, and he dropped 14 in the first quarter.
I know, right? That was a big mistake by AE.
Yeah, that was a big mistake.
I was about to place that bet too, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I actually took Kyrie over 21 that night, which was a lot. It was easy, and I hit a nice little ticket for like $850. It was nice, and I was like, when they came back last night, you notice he went back under again, right? Like he didn't actually do. I think he came into the fourth with 5 points, maybe. But ended up still getting the 20. So he's had this kind of like thing where he's starting off really slow, and I believe he started off that one, and then he'll come together. Yeah, but 3 threes in the fourth quarter was crazy last night. That was an exhilarating game. I thought that was probably one of the. It's hard for me to say one of the best basketball games with the last 3 basketball games we've seen here. But these last 3, I mean, even extending back into that Knicks-Pacers series, this has been some great basketball.
The Celtics, I think for this round, this is the series with the Z's at the end of it for me. The Pacers and Celtics. I've been more tuned in to the T-Wolves and the Mavs. But I felt like all of the Celtics games for me in the playoffs were like Z's. Other than like, okay, the first round was like the Magic and the Cavs. Was it the Magic and the Cavs? I forgot who they played. Yeah, the Magic and the Cavs, I think so. That series was like the one I was like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. And then it was like the other series was like the Celtics and the Cavs. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
I mean, I thought the Pacers Boston gave us a great game 1.
Yeah, game 2 was trash.
Game 2 wasn't amazing. I thought the Dallas gave us a great game 1, Dallas, Minnesota, and I thought Dallas gave us a great game 2. But you're right, I wasn't too impressed with the game 2 Pacers Boston game. And now that Hallie's out, I don't know that this series is. I don't know. Is he back tonight?
I don't know. I haven't heard any updates. I've been staying away from the bets until I hear something.
Yeah, so they got him as questionable.
But Jaden McDaniels fucked me over last night. I would have hit all my parlays if this nigga would have damn shot the ball. You didn't even try to shoot the ball. I'm like, bro.
2 points.
He didn't even try to fucking shoot the ball. I only put him down for 10 points and 2 threes. Like, bro, he didn't even try to shoot the ball.
Yeah, 2 points. Jaden McDaniels is very streaky.
And Naz Reid is too. Naz Reid is too. I feel like Naz Reid, this nigga down.
I'm not mad at Naz Reid being streaky.
He just had a lucky ass night. He ain't hitting that shit again, man.
Oh no, you could take him under on threes next week.
Yeah, I took him under today. I fucked up because I took him at under 1.5, And I'm like, but I thought he was gonna be off all game. But he was hot all game. I was wrong like shit. Matter of fact, everything that I picked last night, it was on all my parlays, it was the fucking opposite. Like nigga, I had the Rays, the Sox. I had everybody, bro. They all fucking lost. Let me see. I had the Blue Jays, the Rays, the Mets, the Braves. I think the Mets won, but the Braves, they got killed.
Did the Mets
like
win?
11.
I think the Mets lost.
They did?
Yeah, Braves got crushed.
Yeah, it was like 11-0 when I was like, man, I'm not fucking even tuning into this shit no more. I ain't even keeping up with the play-by-plays on this shit. Toronto, I was like, damn, man, I don't know about the Tigers, man. I be feeling like they trash, but they be beating teams like every now and then. I be like, man, what the fuck going on with the Tigers? The Rays, the Dodgers lost too, then they to the Reds. Everybody screwed me over. I was like, damn, everything that I picked, I was like, nah.
The Dodgers cost my ticket yesterday.
It was the exact
Dodgers
opposite.
cost my baseball ticket. I had from the model. I had the model give me where is it?
Who you think the 3 worst teams in baseball is right now?
Right now, I mean, you definitely got to put the White Sox in there.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, you definitely gotta.
What you think about the Angels? I don't be betting on the Angels.
My 3 pick yesterday was the Kansas City Royals. They beat the Rays 8-1, so that was a lot. I had the Houston Astros. They won 6-3 money line. I had the LA Dodgers. The model gave us the Dodgers. Dodgers sold the bag in the bottom of the 5th, giving up 6 runs. They sold the bag. But yeah, the worst 3 baseball teams right now would be the White Sox. I want to say Miami, but Miami is trying to pull it together.
Well,
but
Miami been coming through a lot. Miami been.
Yeah, they pulling it together these past few games. But they was definitely busting us the worst team in baseball. And you got those Rockies. Those Rockies are awful.
But they won my ticket last night for me against the Rangers.
Yes, they did.
Shout out to the
Rockies.
How you feel about that?
No, that was the Rockies against the Phillies last night.
Oh yeah, Phillies, my bad. But yeah, how you feel about the Angels?
I think they're ass trash. That Rockies Phillies game, I took the worst.
They won by 1. They won by 1. What you did? Over under?
I had an over under live at 4.5. I took it late. I had it at 4.5, a 3 pick, bring back 500. And the Rockies are nobody on base, 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th in a 2-1 game. And Buddy comes out and homers the damn thing to go 2-2, which guaranteed the 4.5 goes over because somebody has to win the game. They go into extra innings, and the Rockies finish them at the bottom of the 11.
Yes.
That game killed me last night.
Yeah. So, what we got for the bet? You got the bets ready yet for the day or no?
Yep.
All right, let's.
Yeah, I got bets for the day.
Y'all hear me, Jay?
Yeah, I hear you. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second, yo. Let me grab my my other phone.
I gotta go get me an iPhone, man. This phone's some shit. Jen, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You got 3 bets? Babe, I got a pen. I'm gonna bet today. Make picture paper.
Hey, right there.
All right. I ain't never met it.
God damn, man. These motherfuckers keep calling.
What, Jehovah Witnesses? I mean, bill collectors.
No.
Yo, y'all seen that video going around online where these Jehovah Witnesses came to this lady door? She was like, she's sick of Jehovah Witnesses coming. So they came to her door and she just started singing. She was like, I forgot what song she started singing, but she started singing like, that's not how the story is. It's like, that's
Never lose that tall ass.
Yeah, they just walked the fucking way.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I gotta do that, yo. They be over here all the time. But damn, Nick caught me the other day. Like, I opened the Saran damn yelling, "Daddy, somebody ring the doorbell." I'm like, shit. I go outside, nigga. Like, I open the door, I see him and it's his little son. I'm like, all right, I'll open the door. He like, how you doing, brother? You ever wonder when the war gonna stop in the world? And I was like, what? He was like, you ever wonder when the world is gonna stop in the world? And I was like, nah, brother, I'm not really thinking about that right now. I got a lot going on, man. I let him talk to me because his son was right there for like 15 minutes, had a brochure, all that shit, bro. I'm like,
So what was he talking about?
man, I told him he was like, if you want to come down to the church, you know what I'm saying? We can get more into the lesson. I'm like, man, I'll take a card or something like that. And he like, man, he ain't got no cards. He was like, I got a brochure. He was like, got my information on the back of the number on the back of the brochure. You can call if you got any questions. I was like, all right, that's cool. I'm like, dang, man, it's out here. It's hot as fuck. You in a suit walking around door to door.
Yeah.
I feel it, but all right, what we got, G? My bad. Did this nigga put us on hold?
Nah, I'm right here.
That's not how the story is.
I'm echoing like hell though. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah, because your computer speakers.
Yeah, we good before somebody else call me.
All right. Well, let me just rock with it real quick. All right. For today, what we got? We gonna drop another 3 pick.
Hold on, man.
Pull up my app.
Dad, you got you on your phone or your computer?
I'm on the phone.
Somebody echoing. It ain't me.
Oh, click mute, Pops. Yo.
Say it.
Yeah, go ahead. All right.
What's the bet?
All right, so I know after what they did to you yesterday, you don't want to hear this, Jay. So we're going back with Atlanta for redemption.
Oh yeah,
Atlanta.
We doing straight?
No, it's a 3 pick.
No, I'm saying okay. All right.
Oh yeah,
It's a
money
3
line.
pick.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So Atlanta on the money line. Phillies.
Redemption.
Run line. Making the winner tonight.
What that money line?
Nah, that's the 1.5. The run line.
1.5.
Shit, I would take that under too. Goddamn, 10.5 if you want to get spicy. But
you know what's funny about that game? Oh, why the hell am I echoing so much? But what's funny about that game is I would actually take it under, but the model is leaning towards the over. It's not the highest over. The highest over is projecting tonight is the Miami Arizona Diamondbacks. Miami's been really hitting high, and they're expecting that to go over. And the lowest under they're expecting is the Rangers Twins. I could see that going under.
Is that low? The Rangers?
Rangers Twins.
Under.
That's what the model's saying. Take the Rangers Twins under.
But which one you said it had over for?
The Miami, Arizona, but I'm not rocking with that. I'm not putting my money on that. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Let me see what the line
What you
is.
putting your money on? You need one more.
Yeah, that's 10 runs. So Vegas agrees with it too. The model says they're gonna get 10 runs. I'm not. I hate taking an over 10 runs. We're gonna go with that Texans under.
Texas under.
Texans Twins under 8.5.
So that's the three: the Braves straight money line, the Twins, Rangers under 8.5.
I thought it was Philly.
Nah, the Philly minus 1.5. Those are three right there.
The Atlanta, money line, Philly, and Texas.
Yep.
Texas under, yes.
All
right.
Damn, nigga, $10 get you $40. I'm about to spice my shit up.
If you want to add something to it, honorable mention Baltimore Orioles.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What about it?
Add them to the parlay. I already had them on the parlay.
And the parlay? What you got on that money line, or you got it under?
Money line.
Money line. Like this what I would add, and y'all take this. Y'all do this at your own discretion. You know what I'm saying? But this would be my shit. I would go with the Yankees Padres over 7. And
Yankees, gotta check that out. Gotta see who pitching.
I would add that to the parlay. If it was just, I would do a whole separate parlay, but add that, if you can. You got a little extra bread. But I would add that to the shit. Over 7. But keep that Baltimore on there too. That Baltimore over the White Sox, because I think they're gonna take that. I really think the Astros gonna win against the A's again today. But that was kind of tricky.
The model has the Astros beat the A's.
All right, fellas, I gotta go paint this bumper, man.
All right, Dad. Appreciate you stopping through.
All right, I'm calling you what's happening with this parlay now.
All right.
You said 80%,
All right? 70%. You better than them home runs.
Yeah. All right, peace, y'all.
All right. I hit 3 of them shits yesterday, though. No cap.
Home run tickets. What's up, Derek?
Yep. Hit an easy 3 3-piece. I had shit, I forgot. I gotta pull it up. But hold on, let me put in. I'm gonna put in a little moonshot bet in. I'm gonna throw this shit in extra that you said though. I'm gonna throw that Braves on there for the get back. I'm gonna throw the Orioles on there for the double up. I'm gonna throw the Astros on there for the double up. I'm gonna throw that under. Which one you say was under? That Phillies minus 1.5. I'm gonna do that. Phillies under 10.5. Been the Rockies. And I'm gonna do that over 7 for the Yankees. And I'm gonna throw that on there for a stick slip. I really wanna put the Reds on here for the plus 126 again. Cause I really think they be battling with the Dodgers, man. I know they gonna get one, but that's just which one is they gonna fucking get? Cause they got one before, and they on this little, they back-to-back game shit. Which one is they gonna get? Is they gonna get the one today, or they gonna get this next one? But shit, that one tricky. The Cubs, Cardinals, tricky. The Brewers,
when the Dodgers gave up them 6 runs yesterday, that shit was in the bottom of the 5th with 2 outs.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go on to not score no more. The Reds. So I like the Dodgers today.
You would take the Dodgers.
It's hard not to.
Yeah.
They definitely better at putting the ball on the bat, but they don't have a better pitcher today, I don't think.
I don't know. That one tricky for me, but I'm trying to add one more to do a 7 because I've been hitting 7s on this baseball shit. Blue Jays, Tigers, that one. I like the Blue Jays. It's just you don't never know when they gonna bring their game, man. It's like, what the fuck?
They got their ass whooped yesterday.
I know. I was like, bitch.
We see the Blue Jays. What time?
I don't watch the games though. I rarely watch the games. Like if it's a week game on, like I watch it when the Celtics game on. I watch it on a separate TV right beside me. Like I watch it, I put it on and I stream the game. But any other time, like nigga, I'm watching like I'm doing something, running errands, and I'm watching the play-by-plays on this shit. Cause I got in bets. I'm just watching the play-by-plays on all of these shits. Click on this game. What's the play-by-play? What's the box score? Click on this shit. I don't really be watching shit except for like right before I go to sleep. Since the games be on at 8 o'clock now, then I stream another game when they come on at 10 or some shit. One of these late West Coast games. But I do not be catching most of these games. I have not seen a Brewers game. I haven't seen a Royals game. I
haven't watched one baseball game live. I watched the ticker, but I'm not watching the fucking game.
Yeah, this is.
But I think I'm about to get the MLB package and then just.
You don't even need that, bro. Just do the stream it on the sites.
Can I do that on my smart TV?
Yes, if your smart TV got Internet Explorer or something like that, app or Internet Explorer or something like option on there. Or Safari option or some shit like that, or internet.
I got it. Call it.
Yeah, just go to that and you can just type the streaming site in there. But the pop-up's gonna come on there. You just close them like regular on your computer and go back. I watch them on TV at night. That's how I watch them. That's how anytime I see a game, it's after 10 p.m., like 11 something, when I'm probably laying down or some shit.
All right, that's a bet. All right, I'm logged in. Let me go get right with these kids for the day.
All right, bet. Appreciate you, Brody.
Absolutely. We doing that tomorrow, y'all. We're gonna have the fish fry tomorrow. I don't know if that's a Ballgame Banter conversation. If y'all want to come up.
We can do a live show tomorrow at the fish fry, the Ballgame
At the
Banter.
fish fry, we gonna drop them fish. We gonna
and
turn
we're gonna
on
talk
the
about
game,
these bets. You know
and
what
we
I'm
gonna
saying?
talk about these bets and get this shit together.
All right, that's a bet.
But yeah, let me know if y'all can pull up, and then I could probably go. We could grab that machine, but like I said, I don't know. With the kids in the car, you ain't gonna be able to put the seats down. So I'll find a way to get it down to you. We'll figure it out.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll hit you a little bit later, and I'll let you know for sure what time we gonna be there.
That's the bet.
Hey, but hey, I ain't really into all of the fish shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring some.
You don't eat fish?
Not really. I'm not really a fish fan, but I'm gonna bring some steaks and shit like that though.
Oh yeah.
Throw on
I
the
mean,
grill.
shit, you ain't gotta bring none. I got some in the deep freezer. I can just take them out.
What kind of steaks you got, nigga? I want some different type of steaks though. I might get some goddamn some strips. You know what I'm saying?
They some. I got some boneless short ribs. It's a good cut of meat. It's up to you though. Shit, it's up to you. I mean, like I said, I got some.
If you got some steaks, I might bring something else too. I might bring a couple lobster tails, like 2 lobster tails. Just throw.
Oh yeah, let's do it. We throw them bitches on the Blackstone with some butter.
All right, that's a bet.
That thing could go crazy. I do want to do a crab roll at some point in time.
That's what you need to do, nigga. Talking about a fish fry. Fuck the goddamn grease in the fish fry. Goddamn. Just do a crab broil out that bitch.
Nah, that fish be hitting.
I could bring some crawfish because it's a spot down here to get live, fresh crawfish.
Oh, you want to do a crawfish broil?
I did that before, like a couple years back. Everybody came down. I brought all the
I remember we
crawfish
came down that jump.
Man, nigga, ain't nobody eat the crawfish. Everybody ate hot dogs and hamburgers. Everybody's like, it's too much work to get this little bit of meat. It's too much work to get this little bit of meat. Everybody complaining and shit. Man, I had almost a whole pan of crawfish left. I did 2 pans. Ain't nobody want to eat that shit. I gave that shit away to somebody.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'll piece it together. Call me later tonight.
All right, that's a bet.
And then, because I'm about to go. Actually, I'll probably call you in a few minutes because I got to go run out and pick some stuff up and start cleaning up right now. So take care of these kids, give them a nap. So I'll hit you in a couple hours.
All right.
All right, bet.
All right, y'all. And yeah, that's basically our show, man. Real quick, man. Shouts out to Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? To say she hit the game-winning 3 for the Fever first win, and it was clutch time. So shouts out to her doing her thing. You know what I mean? Keep silencing the critics. Keep doing you. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, y'all tap in with us on Tuesday for the next show. You dig? Appreciate y'all for coming through today. And appreciate all my co-hosts. And y'all have a good fucking weekend, man. One love. Peace.